Hey, do you think you can help me clean up? Daniel's
doing
now.
Sorry, Sorry.
Oh, hey, can you help me now? Oh, hey, you can't just pash and dash like that.
No, I think I can when you start calling out my brother's name in the middle of it.
Hey, I am pretty sure that your surname is also Brennan.
I know what I heard and I know what it means. You're still into my brother.
Oh, that is insane. Okay, I have no feelings for Brennan. Mark, no feelings for Mark.
Exactly what I thought.
Okay, your brother is with Naomi now. How pathetic do you think I am?
Whatever. This is just too weird.
Well, it took some wrangling, but it's approved. 6 months long service leave effective immediately.
Getting 6 months off work, Dad, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Why are you getting so much time off work?
Well, we thought now would be a good time because...
I hurt my back, and I need the time to recover.
You hurt your... But, Dad, we were training this morning.
The pain comes and goes, and Kyra said some exercise is good, so don't think I'm going to be going light on you during our training sessions.
Okay, and how did you hurt your back?
Oh, I was moving some boxes at Harold's.
Hang on, are you sure it wasn't taking down a creme? I mean, think of the compensation. You put that on your back pay, you could pay the mortgage in one foul swoop.
Bailey, enough.
All right, well, what are you going to do for 6 months? You going to go on holidays?
And leave you kids alone in the house? You'd like that, I bet. Come on, let's see if there's anything good on.
A successful marriage is based on trust and good communication.
And supporting each other's hopes and dreams.
Which we already do.
I hope you don't feel as though I'm lecturing you, but my role as celebrant is to offer as much advice and support as I can.
No, we appreciate the pep talk.
Yeah, and you are doing great, by the way.
Oh.
I guess our own parents have set such good examples that we know firsthand what makes a marriage work.
So it's safe to say that you know what you're getting into.
Oh, totally, yeah. We know marriage isn't the end. It's just the start.
Yeah, and we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
We want to start right now.
Well, you might be young, but you're obviously on the same page.
Well, that sounds like the stamp of approval from the wedding celebrant to me. How about I grab us a round of drinks to celebrate?
Oh, thanks, Uncle P.
Now, I know you don't want a rehearsal, so I've drawn up a running sheet for the day, and the minister's given me an order of service, so if you just follow my lead, wish you.
Yeah, can I have another round of drinks at the same, thanks?
It was a mistake, a complete brain fade. So what that I accidentally called him the wrong name? I don't understand why Tyler went so crazy.
Really? You have no idea.
Okay, I get it, but it doesn't mean anything.
See, I'd be able to believe that if you didn't also have that vision of Brennan last time you hooked up with Tyler.
Whatever.
And you were so weird when you saw Brennan and Naomi the other morning.
So what? It's normal to be weird when you see your ex with another woman.
Yes, but it is not normal to call out his name when you're hooking up with a younger, hotter version of him. Just admit it, Paige, you're still in love with Brennan, even a little bit.
I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Brennan and I were so not well suited. I mean, I spent most of my time watching reruns of Doctor Who and making sure that I stacked the dishwasher properly.
Sounds like so much fun.
Exactly. And all that stuff with the Dakota, he put me through hell. Why am I feeling this way?
You are totally asking the wrong person.
Bailey let me in. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all.
I saved you some cake from the bake-off.
Oh, it's very sweet of you.
Yeah, it's my mum's recipe. She used to make it all the time. I was going to see if you remember the taste. You okay? You've been crying. What's going on?
It's nothing I can't talk about.
Well, so, you know, I can just listen if you want to get it off your chest. I mean, obviously it's important.
It's the kind of thing that makes you question everything you know about someone.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Right, so we still need to find a closing act for the concert. We need to sort the insurance claim for the crash at the opening. Plus, our drink sponsor has pulled out of the fun run. So we need to find some money in the budget to supply drinks along the route.
And the good news is?
The good news is the festival is going great. Attendance levels are high at every event. Word is spreading about the Erinsborough brand, all thanks to your event manager extraordinaire.
No wonder.
What?
I wonder if this chipper attitude of yours is due to some poor unsuspecting housewife sharing our husband. Now, I do not want any scandals, do you hear me?
Can you be any more cynical? Okay, there might be another reason for my good mood, but he is not married. In fact, he is very available and quite the catch. In fact, you might know him. He is a police officer by the name of Mark.
You'll see Brennan. I'll give it a week.
Already beaten that.
Really? Well, congratulations. You're practically on the way to your diamond anniversary. Oh, Susan. How do you think that went before? You know, the little wedding talk with Amber and my nephew.
Oh, well, from my perspective, it went well. Why did you not think so?
Don't worry.
Well, you were supportive earlier.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to burst their little love bubble.
Oh, don't worry. They're in love. Just be happy for them. I'll see.
She's right. You need to sort that tux because barring a catastrophe, that wedding is happening.
Just do this for a minute. I'll be back.
No, but we still have a lot to go over.
Yeah, hi. Could I have the editor-in-chief, please? Oh, g'day, David. It's Paul Robinson here, mate. How are you? Yeah. Listen, you know that favour that you owe me? I'd very much like to cash it in if I could.
Are you sure it's not a mistake? I mean, Matt is the last person I would expect to get mixed up in something like that.
I don't know who he is anymore. And that's a terrifying realisation after 20 years of marriage.
I guess with the house payments and the kids' money going missing, Matt's been a bit stressed. Well, you all have.
Yeah, and that stress has just reached a whole new level.
And you can't blame the guy for wanting to provide security for you and the kids.
It's not just about the money, though, is it? I mean, Bailey asked him about his long service leave, and just like that, Matt spun this story about his back and needing time to recover.
What, you wanted to tell Bailey what was happening?
I don't know. I can't get my head around this enough to know what to tell the kids. It's not the point, though, is it? I mean, I keep thinking back about all the white lies he told. You know, where the money came from, the late nights. Looking back, I just feel like such an idiot.
Lauren, you couldn't have known what was going on.
See, when he told me about that whole overtime back pay thing, I remember thinking, you know, this is strange. But even when Brennan told me he knew nothing about it, the last thing I suspected was that my husband wasn't telling me the truth.
Because you trust him.
Yeah. The man I married not only wouldn't lie, he couldn't. It wasn't in him. Please don't tell anyone about it.
No, of course not. So what happens now?
I never want to see another piece of cake for the rest of my life.
One, that is not true. And two, thank you so much for helping here. I'm sorry I left you on your own.
Yeah, it's all good. How was your meeting with Susan?
Yeah, good. Yeah, the ceremony's all organised. She's given us her blessing, and there's just a few final preparations to take care of.
Well, I thought we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, just a few more paper cranes to fold.
Thanks for the offer.
Hey, what's wrong?
That was the West Waratah Star. They wanted to send me on an assignment.
Oh, doing what?
There's a new turtle rehabilitation centre opening on the Barrier Reef, and they wanted me to photograph it.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's wicked.
Yeah, except I had to say no. I would have had to leave right away, like tonight.
Why the rush?
Someone pulled out and they needed a replacement, and the paper loves my work. And I'm cheap. Well, there was no real pay, but all of my expenses would have been covered.
Call him back. Tell him you're going to do it.
But that would mean I wouldn't be back until the night before the wedding, and there's still things to do.
Who cares? This is an opportunity that you cannot pass up.
Well, I guess I just have to hope that something like this comes along in the future.
Okay, you two are the world's worst problem solvers. You, go pack your bag. You give me the list. We'll work through it together.
No, well, I can't leave that with you. You've already done so much already.
It's a wedding in the burbs, not Kate and Will. It'll be a cinch. Now, go on, go. Snap those turtles.
Call him back.
Is Brennan around?
He's on shift at the station. Should come back later.
I actually came to see you. To apologise for for earlier.
You don't need to apologise.
Okay, please, just let me do this. Okay, what you said earlier about me still being hung up on Brennan, I am not saying that you're right. But given what you think that I said earlier...
No, not think. You said his name.
Are you going to let me do this or not?
Sure. Actually, wait. Give me your best.
And yes, when I see Brennan and Naomi together, it isn't easy. So weighing that up, there may still be some lingering... What I am trying to say is that sometimes it takes a while for the heart to catch up to... Forget it. Ugh.
Wait, stop. Come back. Look, I'm sorry. Just say whatever you want to say.
I was going to say that I've liked hanging out with you before things got weird. And seeing as hooking up with a guy like you is a bad idea anyway.
What do you mean, a guy like me? I'm the very picture of a gentleman. Thank you.
I was going to suggest that we take getting physical off the table and just be mates.
And now?
And now I want to get physical with my fist in your face.
Well, I liked hanging out with you too. And I don't want any weirdness either, so... Okay.
Okay, what?
You and me getting physical. It's off the table. And please, no more apologies. You kind of suck at them.
Are you sure you don't want me to drive you to the airport?
The taxi is on its way. Plus, I really just wanted to see Daniel one more time before I leave. You're okay with me going, right? I mean, I know it's short notice.
Oh, yeah, of course, darling. It's an amazing opportunity.
Your mother and I are both very proud of you.
Okay, well, I love you both. And tell Gramps and Bales that I'm sorry I missed them. And I'll see you in a couple of days.
Seems like just yesterday she was learning to ride a horse. Now she's jet-setting around the country for work. Next, it's taking that walk down the aisle. Nothing to say?
I just don't feel I can take a stroll down memory lane with you at the moment after all the trouble you've landed us in.
Look, I know taking that bribe from Dimato was a huge mistake, but, you know, I was trying to get us out of that hole we were in. What, you don't believe me? Lauren, I was working 2 jobs, pushing myself to limit, and I did it all for you and the kids.
This was never about us. This was always about your ego.
Excuse me?
You couldn't handle the kids out in the house. And when things started to go bad, you refused to come to me for help. That's what this is about. You had to be the hero at all costs.
And what's wrong with that?
Oh, come on, Matt, take a look. This whole thing is one big nightmare. And if Brennan ends up needing you to testify, that's when the real nightmare will begin.
If I was to go along with it.
So what are you saying? You'd lie to protect yourself again?
What about all the lies you've told?
Oh, please.
How many times in this very room have I forgiven you for all the things you've done?
This is ridiculous. The situation with Brad is entirely different and entirely irrelevant. I mean, I don't know why you're dredging up the past.
Because it matters. You stuffed up, now I've stuffed up, same deal, so stop giving me a hard time.
Who are you?
Lauren, listen to what I'm saying.
No, you listen. If this comes out, what you've done, I can't put my family through that torment. I won't.
What are you suggesting? What are you saying, that it's over, that we're over? Do you want a divorce? Is that what you want?
What I want is for none of this to be happening.
That's not an answer to the question,
I know
Lauren.
it's not an answer, Matt, because frankly, I don't know what the answer is. All I know is that you're on the couch tonight.
Hey, Brad, what can I do you for? Just some takeaway, mate. Everyone's too exhausted to cook after the bake-off. How have you been after everything that happened the other week?
Yeah, no, good, thanks. Good. I've actually started running again.
Yeah, well, don't overdo it.
I won't. Do you think I'd be able to get the top prize, or am I just dreaming?
I think you can do whatever you put your mind to. Money's not the best motivator, though.
Yes, but it's also not the worst. But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I like it. If I win, that's just a bonus. Hey, actually, would you be able to help me put together like a training schedule?
Sure, it'd be a pleasure.
Yeah. I mean, I go out running with Dad, but he's not that good at the whole training thing. So.
You just like spending time with your old man, huh?
Yeah. No, I do. I mean, we go out running and it's like all that me losing everyone's money stuff, it goes away. It reminds me that it's not the end of the world.
Another win to the smart one.
How can you be the smart one when you keep peeking before you flip over the cards? That is called cheating.
No, that is called you being a sore loser. You want to go again?
You're on. You hungry?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm glad we took getting physical off the table. This being friends thing is much easier.
I'm hearing you. Hey, you want some pizza? I'll head it up for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you said before, being mates means we can just relax. No complications.
Exactly. All right, let's get serious. To being mates.
Yeah, mates.
A strong, skinny latte, please.
Yeah, sure.
What are you smiling at? Oh, from Brennan. I was wondering what you two were doing together when I saw you having breakfast yesterday.
Yeah, what is going on is I have a boyfriend, an actual boyfriend I don't need to hide from the world.
And as far as boyfriends go, you've gone straight to the big leagues. Brennan's a total catch. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. So, what's new with you?
Well, Amber has been rushed off to do a photographer gig in the Great Barrier Reef, so I'm just helping Daniel plan wedding stuff.
She's disappearing off to the other side of the country now. The wedding's next week.
She's only going for a few days.
Oh, good for her then. And what about you? Playing wedding planner when you still have feelings for Daniel. This is dangerous territory, Imogen.
It's fine. I'm dealing with it, okay?
Order up.
Thank you, Bailey. You can keep the change.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I better head back up to Paul's. You just take care of yourself, all right? And, babes, you're about to be in love with a married man, okay? Been there, done that. I do not recommend it, sweetheart.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, maybe you could tell Daniel how you feel.
No. In a few days, Amber and Daniel will be married, and I'm going to be really happy for them. You realise the next time we see each other...
It'll be our wedding day.
Oh, I'm going to miss you like crazy until
You
then.
missed your plane. Go.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
I will call you when I get there.
Okay.
Sorry, you gotta run. Have fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to take the rubbish out to the bins, okay?
Imogen, where were you just then? It was like you were in some sort of trance.
I was just daydreaming about flower arrangements. Did you forget something?
Just this. I couldn't leave without saying thank you for all of your help. You have been the best friend ever. Okay, now I'm really gonna be late.
You know, card is literally my favourite thing in the world.
I can tell by the big smile on your face.
Here, one more card.
One more.
There we go. All right, you gonna go first?
I'm going first, because I'm going to win again.
I doubt it.
Okay, I don't mean to bang on about it, but closing ceremony, any brainwaves?
No, not yet. But don't worry, I'm working on it.
What, you better?
Oh, would you just relax? It is under control, and it is also very, very late. I mean, how much more of this have we got to go over?
Not much, but I have to ask, how are you going with the mayor's final address?
Yep, all drafted and ready to go.
Can I see it?
No. Look, I'm sorry, no offence, but I've given dozens of public speeches, so I hardly need you to put final touches on it.
Humour me.
Oh, all right, fine. It's on the computer, but before you give me a critique, I need an aspirin.
Okay, where is it? No, found it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is good.